Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight, we are talking about 2-year-old little girl from Enterprise, Coffee County, Alabama. Her name is Genesis Noah Reid, who was reported missing on February 16th, 2026. According to police, her mother, Adriana Reid, reported her missing about 3:10 a.m. after finding Genesis' bedroom empty at the front door of their home. Neighbors later told reporters that they hadn't seen Genesis in weeks, maybe months. Some claiming the last sighting was around Christmas, which deeply complicated the timeline that authorities have been trying to put together. Authorities was last described Genesis as wearing a pink Minnie Mouse pajamas when she was last seen. Her mother has been taken into custody. A lot to cover in this case on the other side of this.
I've walked through storms in scars and grace, smile through pain with a painted face. They called me too loud, too much, too strong, but honey, that's the reason I belong. Every scar's a scripture, every tear's a hymn. I found my worth where the light grew dim. They tried to break me, but here's a twist. I turned my pain into a clenched fist. I'm an unbreakable woman, born of fire and pearl. I shine like grace in a reckless world. You can test my faith, you can shake my plan, but I'll rise again. Just watch me judged by the gloss, not the cause. But God don't build weak hearts from gold. He made me fierce and he made me bold. I bend, I pray, I roar, I rise with mascara, tears and battle cries. Don't need your crown, I forge my own. From ashes, honey, I build my throne. I'm an unbreakable soul, dressed in truth and pearls. The fire don't scare me, it lights my world. You can doubt my voice, but you'll hear my name. I'm holy and hood, and I'm done with shame. For everyone called too much, too loud, too real. You're not to anything. You're exactly what power looks like. I'm an unbreakable soul, through the fight and flame. My scars are stories, my strength, my faith. Faith in my heart, fire in my curls, forever divine. Clutch them pearls.
In the clutch, better tighten the pearls. Drop the cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just a real double trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world.
Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. And your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is February 20th, 2026. It is currently 2:59 p.m. of the United States. Going up. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. We are talking about a case that we're covering right now. This is our first coverage on this. Genesis Nova Reid, little girl, bless her heart. Very sad case. And she's not getting the coverage that she deserves. Obviously, the Nancy Guthrie case has been taking up the airways for a lot of us. But I wanted to cover this case. It's not really the optimum timing to do it, but I guess people can catch a lot of it on the replay. Guys, if you would do me a big favor and share this live out, it would mean so much. And hitting that thumbs up button makes a big difference as well. Hello, Miss Sheila, Golden, Robin, Liberty. Hello, PGH, Connie, Tina, Linda. Good to see you, Carol. Golden Pearl. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Just me, Jana. Let's see here. Who else do we got? Vicky's good to see you, my dear. Cows go moo. Tina, Miss Maurice. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me on this one. Hello, Miss Soldier Girl. Miss Jana. Hello, Nancy. Hello, everyone. Liberty, Soldier. Good to see you all. So we're going to be talking about this case and very sad case. So this is the picture I just put up right here. This is 2-year-old Genesis Nova Reid, and she is from Enterprise, Coffee County, Alabama. She was reported missing February 16th, 4 days ago. According to the police, her mother, Adrienne Reid, reported her missing around 3:10 in the morning after finding Genesis' bedroom empty and the front door of their home open, she claims. Neighbors later told reporters that the last time they had seen Genesis had been weeks, some claiming the last sighting was around Christmas, which obviously deeply complicates the case even so much more, right? Even so much more. Thank you so much, Miss Rue. Very kind of you, my dear. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for cutting right on this case. I live out here in Alabama. I pray and thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate you, Miss Rue. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a member here on the Pearl family as well. Um, it broke my heart when I heard this case, and I want to cover it because she's not getting the attention that she needs right now, in my opinion. Um, so Adrienne Reid, the mother, use that term loosely, she's 33 years old, and she is the only known person investigators say actually knows where Genesis is and is currently detained. Initially, she was arrested and charged with felony false reporting to law enforcement, not kidnapping or harm or anything like that. Just she was charged with false felony reporting, which is kind of what they normally do. Her bond has been set at $1 million because prosecutors consider her a flight risk and say that she is the only one that knows where Genesis is. The district attorney has publicly acknowledged that while she's the only suspect tied directly to Genesis' disappearance, she hasn't been charged with unaliving or any other violent offenses, partly and mainly because Genesis has not been located. Okay. Um, a lot to let me just show you this. Let me show you this picture. Why? I don't get it. Why do people do this to these babies? Look how precious she is. Look how precious she is. And Genesis and her mother, Adrian, they live in a place called Meadowbrook Apartments. And they are currently looking for her. And they're looking for her in places where a 2-year old should not be. We're talking ditches, we're talking sewers, those kinds of places where kids should not be. There's been so many different memorials or, prayer vigils rather for Genesis as well. This is Adrian, the one police say she knows where her daughter is. My question is, I always wonder about these cases. If a 2-year-old hasn't been seen since Christmas, isn't that odd for people around them? You know what I mean? Isn't that odd for people around them? I mean, maybe they keep them uh, in the house all the time. I don't know. Yes, Ashley Buzzard vibes. I think it's Ashley Buzzard vibes and Casey Anthony vibes, if you want my opinion. I know her mother is a big mess, according to info on her. Big ol' mess. Big ol' mess. For sure. For sure. And I'm going to show you here. She is again. Looks like she cares, more about probably herself than her daughter, apparently. But I'm going to give you all the information on her. But first, we're going to go to this press conference. There was a press conference. I don't know if there was two press conferences or one press conference. We're going to go to that as well. But guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please. Really, please on this. It really means a lot. The
Okay, y'all, they getting the puppy back out.
dogs are searching.
And they're taking the puppy behind. Yeah, because they was going behind the building. Okay, they're taking the dog behind the building. I don't know why. But they have been behind there, evidently. I don't know. She keep going behind the building. Yes, they are in the woods and they're marking something in the woods with a little yellow thing. Close.
So clearly, where this is not sounding good whatsoever. There is a lot going on here in this case. Yesterday they've done a couple different police one, I think one different. Let me just make sure here before we go to it. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go to the press conference, and it will explain. If you remember Harmony Montgomery, they were, yeah, yeah, Liberty. Exactly. Yes. Trying to find the one that has the best sound on it. So bear with me.
Good afternoon. Again, thank you for coming.
Bear with me. Let me check the sound on this one real quick. Okay. This one's probably got a better sound.
Or you have Genesis. Now's the time to come forward. Our investigators are methodically reviewing every lead. If you are involved in this case and choose not to come forward, be assured that we will identify you and pursue prosecution to the fullest extent of the law. I do want to address misinformation again. Unfortunately, we have to keep coming back to this. That has circulated within the community. The individual who resides in the same area as Genesis and has been allegedly called Moriah, but is not the Moriah we are seeking. That individual has been fully cooperative with investigators, is considered a witness in this matter and not a suspect. We ask the public to refrain from speculation and to allow innocent individuals to go about their lives without harassment. Tomorrow evening, community members will host a candlelight vigil in honor of Genesis. The vigil will be held at Bates Memorial Field on East Watts Avenue beginning at 7 p.m. This gathering is intended to unite our community in hope, prayer, and collective resolve as we continue working to bring Genesis home. Organizers respectfully ask these attendees come in the proper spirit of unity and reflection and bring only a light source, nothing else. We encourage everyone to join together in support of Genesis and our community's endeavor to bring her home safely. This will also conclude our daily press conferences of updates. The investigation has moved into a more lengthy phase, and we have no idea when we'll have a more substantial update for our community. However, rest assured, the minute that we have a follow-up of importance.
So this is in Alabama. This is in Enterprise, Coffee County, Alabama. And the mother has been held on a $1 million bond. However, she's not saying where her daughter is. And this is day 4 of them searching for this sweet little baby Genesis. Day 4.
We will let our community know. Go to question.
Okay. So you mentioned this point in the investigation. Is it at the point where you all have scaled back the search?
We have not scaled back the search. Please don't listen to it. We have not scaled back the search. It is more into the methodical, chasing every lead, following everything throughout the weekend. Again, some things that we do, we check it off to say that we've done it, and we know that that's not where she's at. So that takes time, that takes effort, that takes nights and days and days and nights, and that's where we're at right now.
Speaking of, searching, did y'all do some more searching today? And if so, what was?
Yeah, mom reported her missing at 3:10 in the morning and said her front door was open.
Areas you all maybe looked at today?
Some reports says she hasn't been seen since Christmas.
I believe mostly today is prepping for our game plan of the future activity or future investigations and activities. So today was more setback of, okay, we've done what we can here. What else can we do? Again, this is going through the weekend. Some things that we have planned take planning because we have to get other resources from throughout the state and Southeast region. Again, I can't reiterate. I know a lot of people lost sleep. We certainly have. Investigators have, and that's a part of it too. Sometimes we have to reset and take on a minimal standard so we can continue.
Hold on 1 second. Buster, let me just get you out of here if it's so hard to look at. There you go, baby. Thank you. Have a good day, honey.
I'd seen that there was going to be a vigil on the city hall steps. Is that the same one you're talking about?
It
has been moved. So
it is.
No vigil on
vigil here at the city hall is, of course, because of our community. It has grown to a large number, and the city has gracefully allowed these organizers to use Bates Memorial to do this, so we can have more of a community pour out.
You mentioned that loss of sleep. Of course, you all are dedicated to the facts of this case, but there has to be an emotional component. So you talk about the emotions of this
Finally,
case
Lonnie, thank you, baby.
personally.
You know, it's probably not the time to do it. It's very, very emotional. All of us, just about 90% of us have kids.
Look how emotional he's getting. He's deeply impacted by
Either
this.
they're older, some
Very
of us are
hard.
expecting our first grandbaby, and it's tough. So lack of sleep, emotional trauma, it gets to you. So yes, we're all feeling it, and we just want her home.
Is the search plan only limited to here in this area or Wiregrass area, or is it you maybe plan to maybe look other places?
We will search anywhere leads take us. So if it is, if a lead gives us North Alabama, we have crews and we have teams and we have, again, we have full support of the whole state of Alabama, law enforcement agencies, private agencies, FBI, U.S. Marshals, fire departments throughout the state, rescue squads throughout the state. Anybody that would help us, we have support. We just need the leads of where we can go next.
Speaking of that, all of those efforts from people across
Hey,
the state,
Sherry.
you mentioned, earlier we learned about the billboards and the Alabama Court Case Advocacy group that does work throughout the state. Talk about how important it is to place those billboards in such high travel areas where there's always so many people coming to and from Enterprise in those areas.
Right. So sometimes leads, again, stem from kids being kids, right? They need to eat. They like to play. They like toys. They like getting out. So somebody may have seen the kid. That's why it's important to put the face out as much as you possibly can, as far as you can. So everybody can go, hey, I think I've seen that kid. And sometimes it doesn't work out. You know, sometimes, you know, children look like other children. I mean, you know, my daughters looked exactly the same and they're 2 years apart, you know. But it may be that one time. It may be that one time that we see her at McDonald's in Tennessee or in Georgia or in Mississippi or something that we go, that may be her. So those billboards are, you know, priceless to get the people, especially outside the area.
So, neighbors reported that the mom and little Genesis hadn't been seen taking their usual walks along the area that they live in. Another neighbor said that when he ran into the mother at the store on Valentine's Day, I remember that was the 14th, and asked where Genesis was, she said, quote, "I don't know," end quote, and walked away. How does a mother say she doesn't know where her kid is and just walks away? How does that happen? Right, Linda? Yeah.
Mr. Tarbox, we're not at that point, I don't believe, but if we do get to the point where Genesis is not found, would you pursue murder charges against Ms. Reid as your predecessor did a few years ago here with a case where their body was not found?
So I anticipated that you were going to ask this question or it would be coming up. I've seen some coverage from different outlets. The fact of the matter is this: every investigation is different. Right now, we are solely focused on bringing Genesis home. That does not mean that our office has not discussed, if X happens, we need to be prepared to do this. If Y happens, we need to be prepared to do this. We would not be doing our jobs advising law enforcement in this investigation if we weren't prepared for potential eventualities. With that being said, I can't comment on what we would do because this investigation is not over. We have talked this whole time. It is more important to do things right and get it right than it is to rush into making decisions and rush to conclusions because we might miss something. And
It feels I hope she is found safe. I'm not sure that she will be though. But this is the fourth day, I believe, and by the second day, they said that they had found no evidence. I believe that they've now found a car seat, but the enterprise issued a be on the lookout and asking for any onlookers and citizens to stay away from the active crime scene areas and to not assist in searches at this time as it could negatively impact the investigation. But shortly after the search began, it was revealed that Reed was detained, the mother, at the Enterprise Police Department for questioning. Listen to this. Enterprise Police Chief Michael Moore said that investigators had determined Reed was lying about her daughter's disappearance. A few hours after Reed was detained, it was announced during this press conference that she was arrested on the $1 million bond, citing that she's a flight risk is the reason um, it's so high.
so when it comes to that analysis, there are significant factors that go into any charging decision, whether it be a Class C misdemeanor all the way up to murder, like you say, a Class A felony. And wherever the facts take us based on the investigation.
Yeah, we're going to get to the father here in a minute. I've got some video and stuff that we're going to talk um, about him as well. Uh, the investigators had gotten in contact with Genesis' father and family members, and they are cooperating fully. Chief Moore asked for helping find a woman named Moriah, Moriah, whom police say Reed identified as a family friend. Again, it gives me Casey Anthony vibes. Remember Zanny the nanny? However, Chief says Reeve gave little to no information on Mariah's details or where she could be found, only saying she was known to frequent Levels Bar and Grill in Enterprise. That's in Alabama. Mariah was named as a person of interest and not a suspect. So it gives me Casey Anthony vibes all over again. Zanny the
We
nanny.
will go there, but it is far too early for us to speculate as to
No,
what is going
wait
to
a
happen
second.
at the end of this.
Who was it? Who was it that who was it Casey Anthony said was babysitting? I'm trying to remember. What was her name? It was a very I think it was a very common name. I can't remember.
Are we prepared to provide that analysis at the proper time based upon what this investigation reveals? Yes, but
What
we are
was her
not
name?
there yet. And we are hoping that Genesis is going to come home. We're
Was
hoping
it
that our
Zanny?
community is going
Was
to
it
come
Zanny?
together
Okay.
tomorrow night at the vigil. And we are all still very hopeful for a happy ending to this and that Genesis is just with somebody. And as Chief indicated, if you have her, the time to come forward is now. If you fail to cooperate, these investigators are going to find you and we will prosecute you.
How much cooperation have you had from the mother?
We can't discuss that at this time, as you know, as has been previously mentioned by Chief Moore. What we were told by her, we do not believe to be true based upon the investigation, and that is why she has been charged, and that is why she is in the Coffee County Jail. So that's all I want to say on that, because we don't want to get too, we can't discuss the facts of what we have uncovered more so than we have already done.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yep, that was it. Okay. All right, guys. So that was the press conference. Now, yesterday they were looking like in the backyards and all that, but today, day 4, It is revealed that investigators have been analyzing electronic devices and surveillance footage for leads, but have not given any details. And unfortunately, the search has expanded the Enterprise, Alabama area, with search teams obviously still looking in wooded areas, but now looking at the Coffee County landfill. It's not something you want to hear. It's not something you want to hear at all. The Coffee County landfill. The chief also said that the search and investigators have entered a lengthy phase, but searches in the area will not be scaled back, and investigators will work throughout the weekend and beyond. He said that the daily press conferences will end, but will, come back again if there's any substantial evidence that has been found. Here is some of the photos that are in the area. I'm going to show you guys some video here shortly as well. Absolutely heartbreaking that it's not seeming that she's okay. Okay. Here's they got the it taped up off obviously as a crime scene. Very, very sad. I mean, it is it's almost the end of February, and they're saying that this child Genesis may not have been seen since freaking Christmas. What is wrong with these people? Have no idea. Show you some of these videos here. Fathers, someone wrote, your father's got to step up with these kids. Going 30 days without checking on them is crazy, and I just wish the mama would say something. She's making it all harder. Like, I feel really bad for the dad, but again, respectfully, you got to check on your kids. You got to be part of their lives.
That's the brother right there laughing, doing the stupid shit.
That's for brother.
That's right.
That's a biological daddy right there.
Mm-hmm. That's the little girl's daddy. He done drove 3 hours to get here.
And they ain't did shit. He said that bullshit, man. Oh,
I know that right.
Oh,
say that shit. Say that shit. She had a jailhouse talking about
People to
something.
break down. People to break down.
I mean, I feel really, really bad for him, and I agree with him. 30 days, right? But come on, you're the father as well. You got. I mean, why are people not checking on their kids?
Girl, I'm trying.
Oh, people to break down. They need to get him. They said they can't arrest him because he emotional right now.
Mm-hmm.
He letting out his feelings. His baby daddy.
Shit, he want them to stop playing pussyfooting around is what he said. Y'all playing too much about my baby. Where the fuck is my child?
How old is the baby? 2 or 3?
It's really two. It should be 3 and 2.
We all saying that because they keep announcing on the news thing.
I know y'all.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
They're gonna tuck him off. They're going down the road. They're going down to the river.
They want to take him off because he getting, but they can't be mad at that man up here, mad about his.
She did.
That's the brother right there.
I mean, I understand why he's mad, and it's like my father-in-law used to say, sometimes it's too late to say uh-oh. Hindsight's always 20/20, but you got to be there for him. You really got to be there for your babies. More pictures. There's kind of like a stream, like a brook up through there as well, and it's Yeah. Let me see here. They were loading evidence allegedly into the van. That was earlier today. Or this is the stepmom. This is dad, stepmom. Genesis' father talking to detectives. The investigators were putting evidence from mom's apartment in the van. I mean, they seem to be on it, but they've got a lot taped off. Genesis' grandmother. That's the father. Let's see here. More photos. FBI is on it. Oh, bless her. Let's see here 1 second. Show you this right here. I think I said she was 2 years old earlier because that's what it was initially reported. I believe she's 3, not 2.
You can go to jail. He live in Florida.
Oh, he mad. He must have told him she did. He must have told him she did.
Look at it. That's the brother right there laughing, doing the stupid shit.
That's what brother.
That's right.
So that's about
Hold on, that's the wrong one. I was going to show you. It's this one right here. 1 second.
Buddy girl asked me. I ask her every day. Have you taught her obey she with her daddy?
This is one of the friends talking, saying, you know, where's your daughter at? And she's telling her story. She's asking her every day, where's Genesis? Where's your daughter? Oh, he's with daddy. Is that her daddy?
Buddy girl asked me. I ask her every day. Have you taught her obey she with her daddy? I taught her she lied, but everybody talking about what I should have did and this. I'm a friend. Guess what? I lost, hold on, no, listen. I lost my baby. I lost my son 10 years ago. Literally. I lost my mind when I lost him. Do you understand me? Man, I was robbing everybody, man. I was trying to get somebody to kill me. I couldn't do it myself, man. I was on powder. I was on motherfucking pills. I did not give a fuck. I was 18, 19 years old. A little lost-ass little girl, bro. I lost my mind. When I had my baby, bro, that shit brought me back to life. When I had my little girl. You get what I'm saying? So I felt as a mama, this bitch was down there going through it. Like, damn, I had to give my baby to her daddy so she can get right. You get what I'm saying? What type of mama want to do that? Like, any mama who can do that, who can acknowledge the fact that I'm fucking up and I'm not on my shit, then hell yeah, I salute you, baby. Man, the whole time I've been
Yeah, that's her friend that's talking.
I'm proud of you. Man, come on, bro. This shit eating me alive, bro. I just went into the office. I said, please get me out of here. I don't even
Yes, y'all. I hope that she's okay. That woman right there is the police.
I gotta get the fuck out of enterprise. I can't do this. I got to go. What the fuck? I've never been through no shit like this. And then I was just asked, I kept stressing myself, like, what was this girl motive? What was this girl motive?
They have not found the Moriah girl that I am aware of. I have not heard that they found her. She says like, oh, she just hangs out at a bar and grill.
Whole time it was my peace. He was coming around me for peace. He was coming for me for peace. Her that was she had a bad. She was the devil. Oh God. But guess what? Y'all, the girl was going out to different people like no count. So maybe
yeah, it's a beautiful name.
They right there. That's where the police at. I don't know if it's gonna be Zoom.
Okay, so there's that. 1 second here. They've. Let me go to this right here. Guys, if you're just joining us, please hit that thumbs up button. It shares this live out. It recommends it to others. And there is, a big case of Nancy Guthrie that we're covering as well. But she's little Genesis is not getting the coverage that she deserves right now because of that. And I want to get this live stream out there. So if you can share it out in your social media, hit that share link and share it in any of your favorite social media would mean so much, because she's missing, and there may be people out there that knows where Genesis is. So if you will share it out on any of your favorite social media, and hit that thumbs up button, I would greatly appreciate it. If you're on the mobile, you can just double tap, and that will like it.
A mother in jail, and the search for Genesis Reid continues. Enterprise police believe the 2-year-old girl has been missing longer than her mother claims. Adrian Reid is in the Coffee County Jail, charged with making a false report to law enforcement. Now, at a news conference, investigators said they...
Yes, as of now, she's just charged with false reporting, and that is pending until they find her. And then I'm sure other charges will be after that. But, they can't charge her with unaliving anybody until they get more evidence and find her.
Still do not know where Genesis is, but they stress the search is not slowing down.
You see, here it's 2 years old as well. Is it 2 or 3? On other things, it's got 3 years old. Some things, it's 2 years old. Does the mother even know?
Not scale back the search. It is more.
You know how many Genesis there are out there right now that just parents don't give a flying about their kids. I keep seeing both. Yep. She's 2 and will turn 3 in March. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Debbie.
It's a methodical chasing every lead.
Police say the case is now entering a longer, more detailed phase, with detectives reviewing surveillance video, electronic devices, and interviewing witnesses. Billboards with Genesis' photo are going up across Alabama and neighboring states in the hopes someone will recognize her.
It may be that one time. It may be that one time that we see her at McDonald's in Tennessee or in Georgia or in Mississippi or something that we go, that may be her. So
are they allowing searchers to search yet?
Those billboards are, priceless to get the people, especially outside the area.
And when asked if murder charges could be filed even without the discovery of a body, the district attorney said it was too early to speculate.
We are solely focused on bringing Genesis home. That does not mean that our office has not discussed, if X happens, we need to be prepared to do this. If Y happens, we need to be prepared to do this. We would not be doing our jobs advising law enforcement in this investigation if we weren't prepared for potential eventualities.
It's tough. So lack of sleep, emotional trauma, it gets to you. So yes, we're all feeling it, and we just want her home.
Now, investigators today also corrected misinformation that is spreading online. They say a woman previously identified as Moriah is not a suspect, but a witness. They ended with a warning. If someone has Genesis, they say now is the time to come forward.
Who even knows if she's even a witness? But police want to know. This is according to Genesis' mother. So,
Mark.
Thanks, Nye. Police say they anticipate today's news conference will be the last for the time being, unless there's new information to be shared. A candlelight vigil for Genesis is scheduled for tomorrow night at Bates Memorial Field.
That has already taken place, from what I understand. Let me go back here. Some more video of the family. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, crazy. But they don't even know if she's real. Again, I always say it reminds me of Zanny the Nanny with Casey Anthony. That bitch should be in my opinion, in prison, but that's...
You see mine right
This is
there?
dad. That's dad.
Oh, okay.
This is stepmom, if you will.
Ooh. Y'all, what the? I know that right, Britt.
This is his mom, from what I understand. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. 1 second here. So Enterprise, Alabama is I would say it's in South Alabama. It's in South Alabama. It's like it's quite a bit south of Montgomery, west of Dothan. So it's kind of like right there in the middle of where it is. Yeah, he's in camo pants right there. Yeah.
Search for a missing 2-year-old in Enterprise. Police still frantically searching for answers and asking for more tips.
Officials are also expanding the search area in the Enterprise area there. Teams are searching around the woods around the city and the Coffee County landfill for Genesis Nova Reid. The search grid was initially confined to the streets, sewers, and woods around the area of the Meadowbrook
I didn't see that
Apartments
crazy
on Apache
bug.
Drive
No.
earlier this week when the toddler was first reported missing. Cadaver dogs were brought to Enterprise Wednesday to assist in the search. Despite hours of work, the dogs didn't find anything of evidential value, according to police. Police are also going through phones and methodically reviewing every lead as the search continues.
We will search anywhere leads take us. So if a lead gives us North Alabama, we have crews and we have teams and we have full support of the whole state of Alabama. It's very, very emotional. All of us, just about 90% of us have kids, and either they're older, some of us are expecting our first grandbaby, and it's tough. So lack of sleep, emotional trauma, it gets to you. So yes, we're all feeling it and we just want our home.
Also in Enterprise, 2 digital billboards along Boll-Weevil Circle are displaying photos of Genesis, hoping to get the attention of people passing by. The billboards are located at the intersections of Highway 167 and Boll-Weevil Circle and Highway 84 and Boll-Weevil Circle. Police said the high traffic locations were selected to maximize community visibility and generate significant daily impressions. And this entire search effort kicked off Monday when Genesis's mother, Adrian Reid, said she woke up to find Genesis's bedroom empty and the front door of the apartment open. However, after investigating the circumstances and interviewing neighbors, police quickly discovered Adrian was lying about her daughter's disappearance. Neighbors were telling police and us here at WDHN that they had not seen the 2-year-old for over a month. Tuesday, the mother was arrested for lying to police and is facing a $1 million cash-only bond. Adrian has obtained a court-appointed lawyer. Historically, that makes it difficult for police to gather more information, with most lawyers advising their clients to remain silent. At this time, police are following leads based off a suspected liar.
Yeah, it does. It does. Green Eyes, you're right. It does kind of remind you of Haley Cummings. Sure does. Okay, look at this. This was them the other day. When was this? The other day, was it not? There we go.
These boys out here. The feds is at Enterprise, Alabama, looking for this baby. And I pray she found alive, but you know, just gotta pray. They found a lot of evidence in the house, and then the bed burnt. They got a bed, the baby bed burnt over there across the street where they standing at.
What? The baby bed was burnt? What are you? That's, please tell me that is not Genesis' baby bed. Please tell me that is not. I mean, okay, I was in the wrong chat. That came back as false info, mattress not related. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. Okay.
They found her bed over there burnt.
So that's
and the house smelled like,
yeah, she's trouble.
the house over there. So, scared to walk over there. You know, I'm antisocial. Come with me, Frank.
Get that there here.
Six, seven. Dude, she got the same jacket as you. She got the same jacket as you. Time to roll it down. Man, he just caught that boy Jack. You want to go running? 3, 2, 1.
You want to walk on over there?
Go.
Fast forward.
Oh, they pointing at something now. Oh, just found the baby car seat over there where they found the bed.
Now, the car seat is related, from what I understand. The car seat is related for sure. Justin, the group in the area have been a lot very angry. So lots of rumors mixed with truths. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, Rand.
Oh, man, they doing she up under the sewer, y'all. That baby up under the bushes.
She didn't have a car. They think
finna
the
pull her up
mattress
out
is
the drain,
separate
y'all.
or not related, from what I understand.
They finna pull her out the drain.
Yeah, mattress is unrelated.
That's her.
Hey, sugar, why your phone went dead? Keep that shit charged, man. Oh, they got the baby box spring, got the water.
Box spring. I did that once.
Hold this case. Get this tablet. Let Frank hold the tablet. I need to type something in my caption.
So they ended up searching the mother's friend's car. 1 second, y'all. They ended up searching the mother's friend's car, and they was searching the trunk and stuff of that. And that makes me wonder, I mean, could the friend be involved? Yeah, but she could have borrowed her friend's car at one time. They are looking in the landfill now.
Yeah, I know that metal ain't gonna burn. I knew that shit wasn't going nowhere.
That's a mattress.
And this man's still down here. Fuck, you gonna put this shit right where you stay at. Oh, man.
That car?
Oh my God.
What is it?
Oh, Jesus Christ. They got her ass, y'all. Oh my God. Lot of blood on the fucking sheet, y'all.
I don't think it's
Oh, Father
blood.
God.
We can't say that's blood. We can't say it's blood. We don't know.
That's the cover, y'all. Look like it's full of blood.
Think she got stabbed. I think she got stabbed while she was sleeping. Why did she leave a kill?
Crime scene of the little girl that's missing in Enterprise, Alabama. These little kids know what they talking about. They said they ain't seen that little girl in ages. Say they know her mama killed her.
I mean, it seems like people know for sure that. I don't know, Nikki. It's a good question. I agree. Deborah.
Baby, she better be glad I ain't no girl.
Man, what you say? Go steal a candy bar to get in that motherfucker. Y'all pray for this baby.
That's the mattress right there? That's the bottom of it. That don't look like a body. Was it a baby?
Hey, Grace.
I think that was twice. Hey.
I guess she told him what the stuff was, and
Hey, Mousy. And
they got a car seat.
no, the guy said, "Ooh, she better be glad ain't no girl." Like that, meaning the mother. And the lady said, "Go steal a candy bar to get in the jail." They got men and women.
The metal
separated
part,
up.
the box spring of the mattress, and a sheet that didn't burn. Other ones over there. Jesus Christ.
You want to be? Okay, Sharon, go with the girl. Candy
Did you
bar.
say your cousin live over here?
You beat her motherfucking ass.
Let's be her own girl.
They could have gave that baby to the damn daddy family or somebody.
I gave it to the dad.
They want to kill whatever the hell happened. Could have been an accident, but damn.
No, that ain't no accident. That ain't no accident. Oh yeah, Maurice. Accidents. You call if there's an accident. That's the difference.
Crime scene of the 3-year-old girl that's going.
I don't guess they've got cameras around there that could see them going over there and putting stuff.
Worldwide. This is the crime scene. They're supposed to do a search, but it's gonna be dark in a minute. I think they found what they needed to find. They just ain't found the body yet. And they took the mama downtown. Oh my God! Look at all that blood in there.
Yeah,
I wish
Mousy.
y'all could see it.
Monquita.
Oh my God, sweet
Mousy,
Jesus
that's so
Christ.
funny. What you doing, Monquita?
Full of blood. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, baby car seat.
This probably was the twin. Did she get killed in the car or at home?
In the house.
So why is it inside the car seat?
I hope it's not Terry.
What she was sitting at. Sleeping at.
I hope not.
I think that works. That's why.
The thing about blood, though, like it's very it's very, 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 very difficult to get out of fabrics, the proteins in it, so it's almost impossible. So it very well
Do you
could be
think
blood,
that
but
gray thing is the
we
crime?
don't know exactly.
It's crazy. Sorry, bitches.
I'm gonna throw it.
Motherfucker. Killing goddamn babies. All these folks out here can't have children. And for the bitch to be black, all right, come on, ho.
Wait, black.
There is
Sad
there was
situation, man.
allegedly blood on one
Beautiful
of the
little
sheets.
girl. Oh, they must have found something there. Go damn bird. Where? Finish. What is that? What the fuck? That's the bed. Lord, don't let that baby be on that bed.
It's burnt. It ain't burnt all the way.
Right.
It's burnt on the bottom.
Right. Jesus Christ. He's scared to lift it up.
My God, who wouldn't be?
It's a mattress, y'all.
Thank you so much, Miss Donna. They are not going to put blood evidence in the back of an open bucket. I didn't even see where they put it. You talking about the sheet? Thank you so much, honey. Appreciate you. Probably right. Where did they put the sheet?
Nana, get your drink.
Don't take what is said on this video playing as fact, because they're observing it just the same as we are, except they're observing it in person. I don't know what UT.
Jesus Christ, y'all. They trying to...
About a 2-year-old little
Lord
girl,
Jesus.
Nurse K. No.
If I feel the road from.
I'm gonna try to grab you by your dread. Let me hold you right here. Yeah. Let me hold you.
I'm trying to.
And then we're gonna fight anybody that laugh.
What the fuck you said?
Oh my God, y'all.
Oh, is that what you call them? Okay, I didn't know that.
Blood
Donna.
on the mattress.
There's blood on the mattress.
Donna, you taught me something today. You called trucks UT. What you pronounce it? Uts?
The mattress full of blood.
Oh.
UTES?
You can see it. You can see it.
You can see it.
Oh my God. There's blood on that mattress.
Blood on the baby mattress,
You
y'all.
see that shit good as fuck, man. Oh my.
Utes?
Yeah.
Thank you. I've never heard that before. Interesting.
Oh,
Get back this way, baby. You don't need to see none of that shit. Oh, they seen something. They running from down there.
you seen something? They done ran. They running. Do you smell? Am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
We should smell that by now.
Lord, y'all.
No, fun to see.
That's so fucked up.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so we saw the blood. When they sprayed it, they flipped the mattress over and they sprayed it.
They sprayed it?
Now it's 7 more. 7 people.
Oh, wow. So did they spray it with luminol? They sprayed it. Wow.
Gotta pull it out.
So they were testing it for blood at least.
Cut hair.
Okay. Quartet.
Share it out and tag my other page, please. So everybody know where it is.
Could be trash, man. Yeah.
Lord have mercy, y'all. It's crazy. Beautiful, baby. For this bitch to be black, to do some shit like this. Hey, you never know what nobody going through, but Jesus Christ.
The mattress, from what I
The
understand,
fuck
is
could a baby
unrelated
had
for
did?
sure.
She 3. Just turned 3. Beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Keep pulling it out. Please don't be under there.
Baby gonna be subjected to some shit that they can't get over. I'm trying to tell you because I can still not get over my cousin. You can't hit baby.
You can hear the friend crying.
Oh, you smell something. You can smell it.
No,
Go ahead,
that's
wait, Kate. Oh, you can smell it.
yesterday, Shelly.
Yep. You smell it. You can smell the decomposition.
I think that just soured, mattress or whatever.
They don't block you on Facebook.
No.
You can smell it.
No, she hasn't been found.
That's a decomposition. That's decomposition.
It's not
Decomposed body.
No, it's not.
I don't know where, but I can smell it.
It's in your head. Placebo.
It's that mattress, but maybe that smell stuck in it from the baby. It's the right now.
It could be that sewage system is right.
Sewage system right there.
Do y'all ever smell the sewer?
I don't stay down here. I stay at the top.
If it was the sewer, they ain't smell it. That ain't the sewer.
Ooh.
That's not
Exactly. You would have smelled that sewer earlier.
the sewer. You bitch smelled that sewer. That's not the sewer, love. When they got to moving that body, start deep. What is he pulling?
The mattress.
A truck here is a semi? Really?
I said, cut it on soap.
She don't want to smell it, soldier girl. She wouldn't be standing there. If that was really decomp, she wouldn't be standing there.
All the blood out.
Promise you that.
That's why it's so heavy.
You got to put some Vicks under your nose.
What up, Les?
I didn't know her.
Yeah. So sad. I don't know how to make the light come on.
Yeah, Virginia. Well, that's the thing. I can't handle the smell of death. We had a dead cat under the porch, and I had to deal with it. The smell caused a nervous system reaction. It was awful. when we smell things like that, it sends a signal to our brain to get away. That smell is the smell of we're supposed to separate ourselves from it. We're not supposed to be around something like that because it tells our brain that it's dangerous. That's the reason we freak out with that kind of stuff. It is a true
They spraying the mattress again.
I want to get my basketball.
Where's that?
In the hole.
Through the baby. Ugh.
The baby not in there?
those kids should not be there.
Cut a hole in it and put the baby in the mattress.
Why is this kid's baby there?
And then tried to suffocate.
Okay.
They tried to burn the mattress, but the mattress didn't burn all the way. Yeah, they took the mama in for questioning, but she said for enterprise department to do their job, so she ain't tell them nothing. Right. That's all they needed was that little bit of piece of blood.
You don't need to see us out to give you no
They don't even need to buy it.
At all.
They got the
They ain't even got to have the body, but her ass is grass from all that blood they just found.
Checking his shoes. That damn phone was annoying as hell.
Sad, y'all. Keep that baby family in prayers. The dumbass mama want to act up.
Daphne's not doing a live today.
I guess I'll come back after 6 a.m. It's not going to be 6 a.m., but they lift that up. They got to come search that in the morning.
They probably need to check that sewer.
So they left that side open, and that's the side they'll be searching in the morning.
That's all you do.
This is where they found the other stuff at. But at 6 a.m., they'll be back over there on that side. Because it fell.
Yeah, look. They're breaking.
But they all meeting up there now. Yes.
Okay, come on.
That's them FBI boys.
FBI
Right there.
boys.
Oh, man.
Let me see what else they got.
Like where the sewers is, a little creek.
Okay.
Do the work right now. Nigga, it's your job. Oh my god. That's straight blood. Straight blood. That's not dirt. Fuck no, that's not dirt.
Okay, y'all should not be over there.
They found it. Wait, hold on.
That's like blood.
I need a flashlight. Real quick. Hold on.
Don't touch.
Look at that.
Thank you, baby love.
I was smelling something for hours. And they found it in there. Hold on.
So bad.
You can't see, but it's like in a little ditch.
Bro,
Like where the sewers is, a little creek.
That's a flashlight.
I hope they didn't have that taped off. I really hope they didn't have that taped off with and they walk past there. Yeah, crazy, huh? Very, very crazy. Let me see here. So that's pretty much all we have right now. Today is day 4 in little Genesis being missing. Again, mom is on a $1 million bond. And we're just kind of waiting to see she's found. They're now looking in the landfills and all that, and we're just kind of waiting to see what's up. Hopefully she'll be found. Look at this little picture. Oh my God. Bless her heart. Look at that. How does someone do something? How do you, what? Look at that door behind her. My God. Bless her heart. So cute. I know. In today's age, we are police not having security detail keeping the public away until the LE can investigate in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. Yeah. So guys, I will be back here in a little bit. We're going to be I've got 2 more lives hopefully this evening. One, the next live that we are going to be doing is a case out of Ohio, American Idol contestant case, Ashley Flynn. Her husband said that she was gunned down in the middle of the night. He's been arrested. And then we will be live on the Nancy Guthrie case as well. If anything major breaks in the Nancy Guthrie case, I'll be live before that. But lots to talk about this evening. The case in Ohio is very, very interesting. Ashley Flynn, she tried out for American Idol in 2013, I want to say. And beautiful woman, and now her life is gone. Very sad. Yeah. Let's see here. Hey baby love, good to see you. The things that we survive makes us stronger and wiser. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, guys. All right, everyone. Well, I appreciate you all very much. I will be back here in what time is my next live? 6:30. So it's 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. Or if anything breaks, I'll be back before that. But otherwise, I'll be back in 2.5 hours, and we'll be talking about the Ashley Flynn case, and then we'll be on later tonight with Savannah Guthrie case. It was on Nancy Grace yesterday. Did you do it on Nancy Grace? It's a case it's very, very strange. I hope so, Genesis. I hope Genesis is found. Crazy Buck. I do. Keep her in your prayers. She needs to be laid to rest at the very least, right? Justin, you have my Saturday planned. It's Friday. Thank the good Lord in heaven. Except it's going to be cold here tomorrow. I think it's going to be cold here tomorrow. Let me check. Oh, what'd I do? Hold on. What'd I do? Okay. It's been nice. The high today is 63 degrees, which is amazing. No, tomorrow it's going to be 53, but Sunday it's going to be 30 with snow. Monday 16. Tuesday 31, and Wednesday back in the 51, and then it's going to be 48, 43, 61, 52. Spring is right around the corner. Australia, send spring to us, please. Y'all can have the winter. It's time for y'all to have winter. I'm so done with it. My ass is going to be moving to Florida or Texas or Arizona hopefully sooner than later. It's Saturday, 8:15 a.m. from you. Well, you're ahead of us. We have 64 degrees, a heat wave. Nice. It's 26 in Denver. Yeah, out west, like Arizona and Colorado, and them, they're getting like a cold front. You want to move to Arizona, Trash Panda? I love the cactus. I want to be any place that there's cactus or a jungle, but it's got to be like a jungle year round. Georgia today was 76. I love the sun. Nice, Donna. Nice. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Be good. I'm going to go take a walk with Pearl or something. I need some sun. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.